Our world is full of characters. We root for and against them. They can cheer us up or make us weep. They capture us with song and plot. But there is more than this world, by an awful lot. Across all worlds, these characters can be broken down to very similar components. Their basic defining qualities are all the same, but their lives, motivations, and reputations can be vastly contrasting. Journey with me as we design the heroes and villains of the Disney Multiverse. Today we will be pointing our attention down as we look for one of the smaller characters in our world, Flik. Flik is a courageous and inventive ant, always trying to go above and beyond to better his colony. As we know, all characters in the Disney Multiverse have a singular defining characteristic or event shared among variants, and Flik is no exception. Every Flik in the known multiverse is an inventor, though their types of inventions do vary. In our world, Flik goes off to find bigger warrior bugs to help fight off Hopper and the other grasshoppers. There is a world, however, where Flik stays at the colony to become the warrior. Our first stop is Earth 1602. Knowing he has little time before Hopper and the gang come to claim their food, Flik strives to become the best warrior ant his colony has ever seen, and he does so by doing what he does best, inventing. He knew he'd need more than just his exoskeleton for protection, so he used outer layers of seeds to construct armor for the more vital areas. Having extra protection, he needed to figure out how to move around quickly, or at least be on par with the grasshoppers, so he scavenged up some leaves and twigs and invented some leaf wings to help him glide through the air. Lastly, he needed to do some damage. Sure, he can lift 10 times his weight, but Flik needed more. He invented a seed cannon using the same rolled up grass method as his telescope. They were planning on taking the food anyway, so Flik weaponized it and shot it at high speeds at the grasshoppers. They couldn't properly fight off Flik because they didn't know how to combat his inventions. Therefore, they left the colony alone. So that Earth's Flik was an inventor of technology. There is a world where Flik is more of a biological inventor. Now we travel to Earth 8991. Flik is in the same situation as other Earths. Protect the colony, protect the queen. Instead of going to find bigger bugs, Flik decides to make himself the bigger, badder bug. Being just a worker ant, all he can do is lift 10 times his weight, which is cool, but not enough. He's no fire ant or bulldog ant, so Flik collects DNA from other ant species and creates an elixir that will turn him into the alpha ant. He takes it and gains all sorts of new abilities, mainly those being having a venomous stinger attached to his abdomen and lava rock texture on his exoskeleton, accompanied with the ability to produce fire at will. The grasshoppers had no chance. They were all burnt to crisps. Flik, finally not feeling like a loser for once, gets a craving for more fighting, more fire. Expand the colony, he commands to the queen. The queen realizes Flik has gone too far and is being corrupted by his power. She tries to have him banished from the colony, but Flik fights back and burns it to the ground. With his colony gone, Flik now goes from anthill to anthill, conquering every land he finds and expanding his empire as the Alpha Ant. Now, I love Ant-Man and Spider-Man, but overall, bugs just kind of creep me out. That'll be it for today, guys. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again when we next design the heroes and villains of the Disney Multiverse. See you guys later.